All right, welcome to the 3-minute crash course from WileyManager.com. And today, Bob, we're talking about strategy maps.
Yeah, we are. We're going to, first we'll talk about what a strategy map actually is, and then we'll talk very briefly about why you want to use it, and finally I'll give you a brief overview of what it looks like. What a strategy map what it is it's an extension of the balanced scorecard written by Kaplan and Norton in the early 90s. These guys put together the elegantly simple tool of the balanced scorecard. This is just a different way to look at it, and they wrote a couple of follow-up books. And again, what I think the brilliance of this thing is, and why you want to use it as an individual manager, is it creates a clear line of sight between the individual efforts of you and your people and the higher level organizational goals and objectives. It actually translates those things into what you're going to be doing every day. It aligns the people in action together. And interestingly, as a byproduct of it, it actually helps put a value on things that are traditionally viewed as hard to measure.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool. Yeah.
Excellent. Maybe walk us through a little bit in terms of what goes into creating a strategy map. How do you go about creating one, and what kind of thinking do you put into it?
Okay. Well, you've got high-level goals, and again, I'm going to talk about it in terms of what an individual manager would do. And again, organizations do these for the whole organization. I'm talking about an individual manager, in some cog in the wheel. There's higher-level organizational strategies and goals. As a manager, you need to have some sort of idea of what you're doing, how that relates to those things. Okay. Right. So if you remember, the 4 perspectives that Kaplan and Norton put forward were: what's your financial perspective, right? So we were already all doing that anyway since, of the Renaissance, when the Italians invented, double entry bookkeeping. And then it took us till 1990 to make the next evolution in measurement. But nevertheless, we've got financial perspective, right? So what that does is that, okay, how do we achieve our financial goals? Well, the way we do that is that we take care of our customers. Okay, our customers generate returns to make financial returns. What do we do how do we keep our customers happy and so that they'll generate those financial returns? Well, we have to be good at whatever widgets we're making, right? We have to have good internal process, good on-time delivery, quality, all those things. Well, how are we good at those things? We're good at those things by continuing to improve and innovate as an organization. When we look at them in those ways, we can translate things in innovation and learning, as an example, over to the higher level organizational strategies. So again, if you join us on the full length podcast, we talk about this at some length in a hypothetical HR department that we run through. But those are the 4 perspectives. And if you follow each one through, you can see how it very clearly links up to your higher level organizational strategy.
Cool. And your strategy map just lists some of those things that you're going to do in each one of those 4 perspectives, if you will.
Absolutely right.
Cool. Well, look forward to hearing more on the full-length version, and you can get that at WileyManager.com or on iTunes.